that I call the Patient Wrecking Ball. This loadout as a hunter allows you to have a lot of really fun and potential for hero moments. Now, one of the reasons that I play video games is because I absolutely love having the opportunity to have these really awesome hero moments. You're going to see in all these gameplay footages that I have a ton of clips of me doing 3v1s basically with this loadout in Trials of Osiris. So I want to go over all of that with you in today's video. But first, I want to introduce you to this channel's sponsor. This is Prestige Labs. You know, one of the most common questions that I get asked as a personal trainer and a coach is, what do I use for supplements? But I'd rather tell you what I look for. I look for CGMP certified. I also look for who manufactured it. And in this case, these guys are manufactured and produced by Whole Foods. Third-party verification is just icing on the cake. What that means is that an outside organization reviewed information and intention to ensure the accuracy of the product that's being promoted by this company. So those are the things that I look for. Prestige Labs hits all these marks, and then some. The customer service is also amazing. Those 4 products right there are what I currently take. I call that a 4-banger. If you want to use these products for retail price, meaning you decide not to go with my code, okay, no big deal, but it is over $300. When you apply code Fitness and Gaming, you'll get 30% off, plus the 10% from monthly subscription, brings you down over $90 on this 4-banger pack. It's designed for weight loss and muscle growth. There are thousands upon thousands of people getting results, awesome results from using these products, and the results, to me, are what speak the highest volume. Alright, my dudes, let's get back to the video. So this loadout is known as the Patient Wrecking Ball because you do need to play patiently with a light frame pulse rifle. Now here's what you're looking at. Grab the battler and use Athreus Embrace for throwing knives. The goal of this is to get a headshot or precision damage so that you can then charge up your throwing knife, which is a weighted throwing knife. It bounces off the wall, that's almost a guaranteed kill. Then you can just repeat the process. So here's the loadout. Gambler dodge required. Okay, weighted throwing knife required for this one. The other things that are required I'm going to go over right there. On your mark, that's a really good one because it activates, what's it called? The thing on your ability use. But knock them down is really good, okay? If you get a final blow with your throwing knife, it immediately refunds your energy. Now, the rest of them are mostly up to you, okay? But the ones up top are the ones that I want you to focus on for what this build has to do with. We're going to go over the stuff on my character model, the armor and the guns next. So here's what I got for this one. If you have something that is kill clip, awesome. Snapshot sights, just icing on the cake. I use full auto for that because that is just awesome, but you can also use something like a counterbalance mod if, for whatever reason, you don't like full auto. A lot of people don't like it. What we're looking at right here is pulse rifle targeting and fusion rifle. You can double up on pulse rifle mods. Get a reloader, okay? Reload quick for the kill clip. Then flinch resistance on your chest piece, and you want to get your dodge back as soon as you can. That is my opinion on this, because the more you can dodge and be mobile, the quicker you can get in and out of situations if it stops going your way. Remember, you're playing back patiently to get your first pick for kill clip and for your throwing knife. So that is why you have to be patient. But the minute you get that kill clip going, as you'll see in a few of these clips, the minute that you get your weighted throwing knife, you'll see it in the left side of the screen right there, strengthened heavy knife. When you get that, you're pretty much a force to be reckoned with. You can take anybody out in one shot. Most of the time, even if they're in their super. It's really amazing. Watch this. Boom, right off the wall, and I was hidden around the corner in cover. I found this to be super useful against Titans hiding behind a barricade as well. I did use this in Trials on a map that was a little bit iffy. I think the map coming up is Javelin, so it might be even better. You can keep your range and keep your distance. Constantly be patient with what you're doing because the goal is to bait people into you getting headshots so that you can then charge up your weighted throwing knife. That's literally the goal of what this whole loadout has to do with, and if you guys can be patient enough to sit back and get those headshots going from a distance, and the battler allows you to do that, you'll really have opportunity to make these awesome plays so that you can have those hero moments that I'm referring to. And they are super fun. Just imagine being in a Trials match, Your teammates get picked off, you're the last one standing, but you're playing smart, you're playing patient, you're holding your angles properly. You get just a couple of headshots on somebody, 3 to 6 or so, just a couple of beams, and next thing you know, your weighted throwing knife, you get to set that thing off where you can take out one person, you get your battler from a distance where you can then get more headshots, and then boom, you get kill clip, you get another weighted throwing knife, you can just chain it back and forth and take out a whole team, as you're about to watch right here in this footage. I'm not even playing all that smart if you can't tell. So there's one hit, got my throwing knife back, okay? I need to get headshots on this guy to get weighted throwing knife. So I'm just jumping around like a crazy person, waiting for my moment there. Now, final throwing knife again, bounces off the wall, 3rd kill. I just won that round. Awesome. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a lot of fun for me. I'm going to make a personal recommendation. If your movement is not very good, a lightweight pulse rifle like the Battler is good to help teach you movement so that you understand you need to be moving more often instead of staying in place, even though I do have you playing patiently with this type of build. But what I want you guys to consider is this may not be the right pulse rifle for you. Get a pulse that, I was using, what's it called, Peace of Mind, the fast firing one. That worked just fine. Crimson works really well, the hand cannon, but you won't be able to stay back quite as far. But it really is up to you, whichever pulse rifle you feel comfortable with for, landing those headshots so you can build up the weighted throwing knife. It is a really fun loadout, but against super competitive teams, it may not be the best thing. That's just from my own personal experience. It did happen to work against a few teams that I thought were top tier. I think it was something of a surprise to them to get knocked out by a throwing knife from a wonky angle. So there's some plays to be made. Alright, my dudes, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your time today. Remember, I love all you guys. Keep it zen out there. If you got any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to check out Prestige Labs. You get 30% off with code Fitness and Gaming. If you subscribe to their products for the month, you get another 10% off for 40% total. These are premier fitness and supplemental products that are designed for weight loss and muscle gain. Thank you so much, guys.